Ooh, check it out. Today we're gonna be running the Valkyrie, and I made a couple of improvements to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, taking the Valkyrie out for a little rip today. Oh, phew. Man, I hate these pins. I wish they would at least put the bent ones on there. So check it out. I got the proper connector on here now for the batteries that I use. I replaced the fan. The other one to me was just too weak. It just seemed like an ESC fan. It really didn't move much. This one moves a lot. This is kind of like a ProTech, but kind of like, I mean, every bit of it, the sound, the speed, everything, but at a cheaper name. They're in my Amazon store if you're interested. And I got the old Dumbo remote bound to it. I put the receiver in there, so now if I want, I do have gyro action. I don't care. People will complain, you don't need a gyro, guy. Well, you know, that's up to you. All the Dumbo receivers that I have gyros, because I don't know what I'm putting them in, so it's just cheaper to have that, and it might be nice to have. So I had the gyro in there. So Redcat says they're sending out some new shocks, so I'm gonna wait. I do want to thin out this front because it is just horribly slow. The back to me isn't bad, but this front, well, I guess what I need to do is take the shocks off and even see if I have the right ones, if they're threaded or pressed. Actually, to me, it doesn't even matter because I'm just going to put the right oil in there because I don't think I'm going to break them. But it's really cool that Redcat, without saying a word, is sending out new shocks. Awesome. All right, so one other thing I did too is I put in the programmer and turned the punch up from 3 to 5. So let's see. Still want to see. It seems like, still seems like there's a delay. I don't know. I'll let you guys. This is a different transmitter and receiver. I got the gyro off basically, and we are running on 4S because why not? Because this said it can handle it. So ooh, you know, let's add a little gyro, just a little bit. Oh wow, yeah, that makes a big difference. Yeah, I just felt like that fan that was on there, just, I don't think it was going to keep that motor cool. I think even during our testing, we were still in the 160s running it. So I don't really feel like that fan was quite adequate. That being said, I do appreciate the fact that they even did put a fan on, because lately here, just nothing has a fan. I'll tell you what, man, you can tell the front shocks are so slow. Whoa! I was so busy watching the front end bounce. I wasn't watching. Yeah, I mean, you could just see it's like it's just it's not absorbing the bumps. So it's just too thick. It's just not being able to rebound fast enough. Even the back seems a bit bouncy. But see how when it goes, it's just skipping across the ground. I love it. It's doing pretty good. I said the shocks are really hindering me from being able to drive, because the front end's just it's bouncing so bad. The tires aren't in contact, so it makes it really hard to do like high speed stuff. But that's a super easy fix. That is super easy, just to change out some shock oil. That's not gonna be... Oh no, tell me we went into thermal already. Yeah, we got power. Woo! The motor's still hot. So's the ESC. I might have to see about... I think I could maybe get 2 fans on there. And I don't know what to do with the ESC. Yeah, man, she's in thermal. She shut down, man. 114, that shouldn't be thermal, but it's been a minute. 117. 115 on the ESC. Ooh, 120. Wow, that is kind of hot. $125. I wonder if it's back on yet. Yep. I'm not sure if I could find a more powerful fan to stick in there. That is kind of small. I might have something, but that little ESC fan doesn't seem to be either that, or we just need to keep this thing on 3S. It is extremely hot out here. It is like 95 degrees. So, I mean, that's playing part of it, but it's still, that's the fastest I've ever seen a car thermal like that. So, well, I think we'll take it home. I'm going to check the shocks and see if they are in fact threaded or pressed in. We'll go ahead and adjust the shock oil. I'll see about the fan for here. Maybe I can find something more powerful. I might even be able to fit 2 fans on here, because I mean, one can overhang a little bit. It just, oh, I don't want to go back in that receiver. That is such a headache. You got to take this whole box off, and then the receiver's stuck in there. Ah. Oh, what I could do is put a Y connector on this fan for this, and then run the second fan like that. Until whenever I have to go into that receiver. I don't know, we'll have to see. Like I said, maybe 3S is just the sweet spot for this thing. It won't run it hot. But man, it's still a cool RC. Oh, one thing I didn't notice on the review, like these hexes don't go all the way down into the wheel. I don't like that. You know, if you got that metal, go ahead and dig into the wheel enough to recess every inch of that. Get that in there. And then on the remote, which I don't have, I forgot to mention, you know, it's got this little flashlight thing. It's got an LED in the front, and then on the bottom was a little storage container. You know, sometimes you film these things, then you're like, when you're editing, you're like, oh, I forgot that. But yeah, kind of weird. We didn't even really need the wheelie bar. And still not a fan of these tether things here. It's so rigid. And like I said, these pins, they don't have any kind of bend in them to help you. I mean, I appreciate them adding these little pieces here to try to save the body from stuff, but can we just start going clipless, man? I mean, we got cheaper cars out there that are doing it. Although, I mean, this is a really good price for this car. $299. You got a 4S brushless setup, which maybe you're better off on 3S. But the Valkyrie, man, love the name, man. I love the little logo there on the side. I also like how they just kept the body kind of clean. You know, some graphics in here, but it's pretty clean. It's not too overdone. All right, everyone, hope you enjoyed watching this short run. And you know, things happen. I'm not going to keep pushing it out here. I only have a 4S pack, so I'm not going to keep pushing. Everything's already hot, so we're just going to look to maybe improve that fan. Maybe I can get a high-speed fan that'll fit in that ESC. We're going to dial in these, because look at the shocks, man. They just don't even, the back, oh, probably help if I get off my antenna. Even the back's kind of slow, so I'll thin that up a little bit and we'll be good to go. Everyone, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this entertaining. You'll join us for more RC adventures. Check out the links down below. Got you some discounts and ways to help the channel if you don't mind. So thank you very much. Till next time, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next one.